Let's talk safety living in a canvas tent. At least once a day, I get a comment saying, I could never do this. It's not safe. I could never do this. There's no door. I could never do this. I can't lock it. So I have been on this property. I have been living this lifestyle for almost 17 months, but I have been living out here on this property for 11 months. Now, when we decided we were going to move into a canvas tent, we didn't do this in our home state, in our hometown. We moved 2,300 miles away for several reasons, for weather reasons, we moved to Flagstaff specifically because there is a very low crime rate here. You do all of those things. You research all of those things. And we chose a city that has very low crime as it is, but then think logically too. We are 36 miles from the nearest gas station. Generally, where do robberies and thefts take place? Not out here in this rural area. They're taking place in communities, cities, etc. Between the two of us that live on this 20 acres, we have 7 large dogs that are on the property at all times. We also have surveillance set up all over this 20 acres of property. The entire 20 acres is fenced as well. So all of those things are taken into consideration, and those are how we based our decisions. Now, as for me being a woman, I wouldn't say that I would do this on my own, but what I will say is that everyone who thinks that they are so safe in their locked doors, in their homes, I'm going to take you all the way back to 1989. I was 10 years old, and a serial rapist broke into my apartment that I lived at with my mother, and my mother right in the next room. And I was essayed in that room with my mom literally 10 footsteps away. In a closed, locked, nice apartment. We didn't live in like the slums or a high crime area. And that happened. So I learned at a very young age, you're not safe anywhere. And if you want to live your life in fear because of that, you're going to miss out on a lot of things. So if you do your research and you do your homework and you don't just set up anywhere, you really, really look into what you're doing, your odds are just as good, if not better, than the people that are living in residential areas. So I just wanted to go over the safety thing with you guys. We've been out here for almost a year. We have all of the precautions that you would need. We have plenty of pew-pews, all the stuff, but none of it has been needed because we chose our location precisely. So I hope that answers the questions on safety, and I will talk to y'all soon.